certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Well, good morning, Mid-Michigan. Outside, we've got pretty dry weather for us for some areas and pretty wet weather for others. We've got a cold front just outside of Mid-Michigan for us right now, and that's bringing shower and storm chances to parts of Mid-Michigan at the moment. We still are quite humid and quite warm out there, much like the last few days. This is a look at our temperature map for us right now. Upper 60s, lower 70s across the area, so maybe a degree or so warmer than we were for some areas yesterday, but still rather warm to start our morning. And again, that's because the cold front is just outside of Mid-Michigan, so eventually that'll move through. It just hasn't done so yet, and that's where our rain chances are coming from for us right now as well, just as that cold front's sitting outside. Now, where we go for the rest of the morning is going to be watching those temperatures gradually warm through the lower 70s, and then as we go into the early afternoon, per the usual for this time of year, we really start to warm up during the early afternoon hours. That's when we really start to see those temperatures climb. However, you can see right here as we go between noon and 2, that's kind of almost stopped a little bit, slowed way down, and that's when that cold front's going to come through. And we're not going to cool down during the afternoon. We're still going to warm up, but it's going to be a much slower climb for us, and we're only going to make it into the middle and upper 70s. So that's the relief of our cold front for us today. Showers moving through for us right now. Places like Mount Pleasant and Alma haven't seen, or Clare rather, haven't seen much rain in a couple of hours here, but other areas still very wet. Places like Caro there in the Thumb, Bad Axe seeing some off and on rain there as well. So going through the rest of the late morning hours, we're going to have these continued rounds of showers moving through. Some will be with some downpours at times. Some will be pretty light, and we've got more off to the west there eventually moving through. On the hour by hour, it shows us that we do have more opportunities for this going into the later morning hours. A couple of showers and storms might redevelop for us, but then eventually you can see that cold front has now swung through. We'll have a few more straggling showers potentially during the early and mid-afternoon, and then going into the evening, it's drying out for us. Skies are going to clear, and overnight tonight we have the dropping humidity. We've got the clearing skies. The cold front has passed, so the winds will turn out of the northwest, bringing in that cooler air. Lower 60s, upper 50s for us tonight for low temperatures, so much cooler to start out tomorrow morning. And then as we go throughout the day tomorrow, it'll be much nicer out there with temperatures only making it into the 70s. Now, as we look at the 7-day forecast, it does mostly stay on the cooler side for our weekend. Lower 80s there for us, mostly lower humidity as well. We do have the small chance for rain both Saturday and Sunday, though better chances will hold off until Tuesday and Wednesday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.